Hi, this is Byron Garrett. I serve as chair of the National Family Engagement Alliance, NFEA. Excited to chat with you all today because this notion of how do we get parents and family members engaged in the educational process of young people is critically important. How do we provide the right resources, supports, and tools for folks to be informed so that parents and family members can make the right decision? And I keep saying family because it's not just a mom or a dad who are responsible for the education of young people, but we actually have a collective and shared responsibility, whether you're a business exec, a faith-based leader, a community partner, or whether you work for the district or the school system. We all have a role to play in improving the lives of young people and definitely making sure they get a quality education. But we also know that it starts with home, with mom, dad, grandma, auntie, uncle, and everybody else in that process. And in this day and age, we found that the family dynamic has really changed and evolved over time. I call it a revolution now, the revolution of family engagement. So gone are the days of Leave It to Beaver, then you have the Cosbys, and somewhere in there you have the Osbournes. And now in this day and age, you have shows like Honey Child Boo Boo. You have all of these current day examples of what the family looks like. And we've got to figure out how do we upgrade technology, how do we upgrade education resources to meet the needs of today's parents and families. A great example would be just technology. To think 5 years ago that the iPhone simply did not exist. But in this day and age, it is the go-to device that folks stand in line to actually get so that they can use it. Doesn't necessarily put more money in their pocket, doesn't put food on the table, but I've got to have it as a new technological device. I used to play Miss Pac-Man, I used to play Atari, but now I can sit and play Xbox Live on a Windows phone with somebody in China or Brazil, all while I'm sitting here talking to you right now. So this notion of the concept of the family and how pop culture has had a huge influence, we've got to take that into account as we're designing programs to meet the needs of today's families.